Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys look it up, 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created, in Bradenton. So you just happen to have Anderson.
I can have non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible.
Fuck yeah. There's another short hat.
You deserve that, wrestler.
It's true. You do this.
It's damn near like a rite of passage in this. Oh my god, it's working.
Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable. Get pulled out, bitch. Don't grip enough. I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer. Bank account cancer?
Cancer in your pee-pee?
You have cancer.
Alright, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
so I think
and unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your heart.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is. This is tragic, I just need some money to cure me.
God is so good. The stillness is so gentle. The silence is powerful. See, because it's through the silence of our listening and our seeking that God reveals the wisdom. The wisdom is realized in the silence from within you. The silence within you is beyond the mind chatter, behind those gossiping and controlling voices that are always around, whether it's in your ears or around. There's voices and gossip and voices and words that want to control you, want to interrupt your peace, interrupt your silence. You choose what you allow.
Mr. Dubois, my name is a pimp named Slickback, and this, sir, is an intervention.
An intervention?
Your friends have reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic bitch dependency, Mr. Dubois. May I call you Tom?
Is this some kind of joke?
Tom, bitch dependency is no laughing matter. Addiction to a bitch can fuck with your friends, your health, and scary enough, even your money. It's a disease, Tom.
Wait, what was your name again?
Well, thank you for asking. My name is a pimp named Slickback.
Wait, a pimp?
Named Slickback, yes. Please say the whole thing if you would. Yes, that includes the a pimp named part. Yes, Tom.
Doing, ladies and gentlemen. Addiction is a bitch, I'll tell you that much. I don't know, man. I was just over at 007's. That shit was wild. I guess we're here today to talk about the eugenics shit, but I really don't want to have that conversation. It's gonna suck. What optics are high? What optics are high with the crew today? Morning, what's up, Rook? Let's see who we got in the chat. Damn it. I don't know. Sorry everyone. Somebody was calling me asking for money. It is a particular person that I have that owes me money already. I'm sorry. Apologize. Let's get into it. Today's topic is going to be the evil eugenics question. But I gotta ease into it because I just want to have fun, you know. We're gonna watch some Boondocks. Oh, I thought you was blocked. I an a-hole. Yeah, we could talk about gender and relationships. Or we could watch more Boondocks clips.
Watch where you walking, nigga. Hey, what you say, nigga?
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment. Webster defines the nigga moment as a moment when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise
What's up, Snafu? How you doing today?
I'm having my end moment. Just watching the show.
You having an end moment?
I'm having an end moment.
Let's
That's
go.
what I feel.
Negro male.
What did you say, bitch, nigga? Hey, squeeze it, nigga.
Causing him to act in an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e., like a nigga. Nigga moments are unpredictable.
Hey, wait, man, wait. This is stupid. Hey, you right, dawg. Look, let's put the guns away and go on about our business. Freeze!
But they all end up bad. If they had their own category, nigga moments would be the third leading killer of black men behind pork chops and FEMA. It's a fact. Now let's see how a nigga moment affects a white man.
I feel like I'm being G-checked here.
You are.
That's
the lone zebra checking your ass with some truthio. I gotta put it on record. So, and this is where your newbie status comes in. I like you, so I'm coming in with cupcake. You don't understand, okay? Whether or not you're for Snow or not, I've known Snow for years. I've known Mystic for years.
I don't give a fuck.
What
about
happened
drama.
is
She's
Snow
outright
most
lying.
likely blocked Mystic in your chat, not you. And I don't know, Snow, but it's most likely you or one of your mods. You have rogue mods that they definitely don't like zebras. They don't like other journalists, whistleblowers. It wasn't you, but because it is your channel and you're not your newbie, not even thinking, oh, it probably was one of my mods that did it, which is representative to you. That's why she's calling you out. She was blocked. She was, it wasn't
I didn't unblock. I never.
Yeah,
it
wasn't you. It was probably one of her mods that timed her out for the fucking session of the video.
I'm saying she has to be lying because I didn't unblock her.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. You're not listening. You fucktard.
I'm just
one of your mods.
I'm just incredibly high right now.
You got sensitive mods in your chat. They call them rogue mods. And they probably fucking blocked her for 24 hours. Yeah, she got the 24-hour block. So she was blocked from your channel. Not by you, but yes, it's you because it's your rogue mod.
No. Either way, if she's blocked for 24 hours, she can just come back the next 24 hours.
Right, but that's still some block ass shit. because you're supporting
I mean,
some fucking people in their
it
fillers.
happens.
She's
It
checking
happens
you.
all the time.
I mean, she's just calling it out for what it is.
No, I just felt like it was. I felt like it was more than that. I don't care.
No, she just said you Nazi blocked her ass, and you tried lying by saying no, I didn't. She absolutely was blocked 24 hours by your rogue mod.
So basically, nobody lied. It's just I have mods, and like I told you, what
That's
happened.
why I'm coming in cupcake mode. I'm in neutral ground, but she is a lone zebra, and my zebras are fucking. You know, the wild ones will fucking call your ass on your shit.
I trust my mods. They ain't gonna block nobody permanently.
Well, this was a particular fillers moment. I feel you say. See, this was funny. You say you trust your mods, but how can you deal with their fillers when they go rogue because they're in their fillers and then they censor your shit when you're the non-censor guy? That's not like that. Your mods have shown you that they can't be trusted.
Do you want to?
Because I've been blocked myself. I've been blocked myself by your mods, and I know they blocked me at other channels. We know who they are. You have people again, and it's not just me. There's other people that I don't even fuck with that your mods don't like. They're gonna block. So you trust your mods on their discernment.
I give the most people who either support me the most or the most controversial people mod status. There you go. You have a wrench now.
Okay. I got a topic we could talk about.
Sure.
Lindsay being a hoe online. Is that fair? No, not today.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I don't care.
No, I just think what she was doing over at Paul's. Did you catch that?
No.
Or even Sherelle and Snow's interaction. Did you catch that one? That was pretty interesting. Sherelle and Paul had a powwow. Very interesting interaction.
Yeah, Lauren, by the way, everyone needs to know Lauren is head mod in charge. Rock you.
I've never had any issues with Lauren.
Well, she's my producer lady. What she says goes. She's the boss lady. Everything that everybody likes about the show is pretty much her idea.
What did they like about the show?
I don't know. They like to talk. They like to joke. They like
to block people in your chat for 24 hours.
I mean, if they find it fun and they pay me money, I'm not gonna be mad at them.
They didn't pay you money; they just blocked. Happened to me a few times. You're not getting paid while that's going on. Just
you have a wrench.
Yeah. No, you ought to go watch the interaction over at Paul's. Both Lindsay and Sherelle Snow had some interesting optics today. And it was actually at OTW's. It wasn't Paul's. My bad.
Do you have a link? Oh, it's OTW's.
Yeah, it was OTW's. And
God damn.
Yeah, it was very. I'm surprised you missed it.
Well, no, I haven't really been caring about the drama.
Okay, well, it isn't even drama. I think the conversations were authenticism, if that's the word to use. And especially when it comes to these women and some of the optics we're seeing lately. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Goddamn over.
What? Speed.
Okay.
And athletes can reach. Professionals can reach to 150 kilometers per hour. That's the reason.
I want to luge.
That is fucking wild.
All right, hey, I'm gonna go plug my phone in, but no, hey, I wanted to clear up the blocking thing and say because I knew you didn't understand what happened because you're like, I didn't fucking block her, and it's like, no, you didn't block, but someone timed her out for 24 hours, so technically the censorship, that's where it happened.
Well, I will give you a wrench, and you can represent your.
I don't ever use it, dude. I will use it to drop links if you ever ask. I don't abuse wrenches, but yeah, that's fine.
But people who are mods on my channel are allowed to use their wherewithal to block people.
No, I understand. I wanted to just let you understand what happened there, why she was saying what she was saying, why you were saying what you're saying. Like you said, both of you weren't wrong. You didn't block her.
Okay.
She wasn't wrong when she said she got blocked. Is because the 24-hour hit thing in chat, and it's happened to other people in your chat. I know it has.
Oh yeah, nah. I can do what I want, and I like to fuck with you.
Oh, dude, you're blocking. Fucker. Why did you block Nick Colati? Ultimate Warrior symbol, by the way.
He is the he's a Hispanic dude that comes on and gives me shit, and I mess with him, and then
It's like
he says
like
something really annoying.
deportation
Yeah.
Hispanic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just be like, you know,
Deport and block them people. That's not racist, right?
Okay.
All right, dude. I'm gonna go plug my phone in, but all right, cool.
Did y'all have fun at the poker game?
The what?
Did y'all have fun at the poker game?
Yeah, we did it privately. We didn't actually. I haven't done it yet with OTW. He got set up though. We did set him up. We're good to go. And like I said, dude, if you have a Xbox or a PlayStation, get at us because I know you play the games all the time.
Yeah.
I think as a community, we start doing a poker night. That'd be cool as shit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to host more game nights, but I don't have a console. That would be a good
I don't have a
thing.
PC or a laptop.
I fucked up. I fucked up and fucking overslept for game night last night, and I've been beating myself up all night.
Why? Because you slept, you got some rest, healed your body up.
Yeah, but I told people. See, I'm just saying, if I tell people I'm gonna do something, I like to do it, and for the circumstance I've been going through, it's been very hard to do that. I like to be a man of my word.
No, I understand. Well, and it also depends, like the people you made the deal with, and if it like professional, non-professional. If it's like one of those, yeah, I need to count on you to be there, or it's like, okay, if he can't make it, you know, he can't. Like, it really depends on what level of commitment you've shown. That like, so I get it.
And people have donated and been here and chilled, and I feel bad, man. This shit fucking sucks.
Well, then you just need to do something extra.
I gotta start. I gotta start.
You better start thinking. You gotta do something extra. This podcast.
I know how to fix every solution ever. Just start doing men. I'm just
You can always go the dirty route and just do the crank. You know, it's a little uncleaner than the meth, but bathtub soap, you know, the pink.
Oh my god. I hate that I even live in a world where that shit exists. It's so evil.
Well, I'm out. But yeah. Those are two topics that were very intriguing is over at OTW, the Sherelle Snow Paul combo, and then even when Lindsay was in the chat, if you read what Lindsay was saying, then Paul's conversation with Lindsay, because it was Paul on OTW. OTW fell asleep last night. He's such a cuck. He can't even broadcast. He falls asleep.
That is fucking wild.
That's crazy, huh? To turn on your camera and then have like an open panel and then fucking pass out and not know who the fuck's on or what they're saying or doing or just run. He's crazy.
You did that?
Yeah. He's done it a few times, but last night was he's lucky I wasn't up in there. I kept telling Bex, get me through the Discord. Let's do it. It was Paul, Bex, and some other motherfucker. But yeah, he fell asleep. And then the stream just kept going. They were holding it down the whole time. And he finally woke up in the middle of their conversation, just shut it off. It was funny. He just clicked. But it was kind of interesting, Lindsay and the Lindsay optics, because the hoe and then just the materialistic way she is. But Sherelle, it was just these women are doing some crazy dumb shit. It's kind of crazy to watch.
I'm talking about, is it like mud wrestling crazy or?
It could be. Remember, we had one of them say, yeah. The lone zebra down there said she's down. The other ones are pussing out, remember? Hey, the zebra was down.
Yeah, nah.
That's true. Maybe since you're so close to the others, you could work on them.
I feel like I'm being recruited for Black Ops right now.
That shit's so old.
Yeah, it really is.
It's way old. It's the same. It's almost like Madden 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's the same fucking.
I just gotta tell you, I gotta make
few
this
things.
abundantly clear. So, I am nobody's middleman. What y'all got going on between y'all, y'all got going on between y'all.
What middleman? You wanted mud wrestling. I
do
know,
want mud wrestling.
I
want
know
mud
the
wrestling.
zebra said yes. And the person that you defended to block my zebra, the one, oh, Snow, and I know Snow, so I'm not going to say, I'm just saying, and the other bitches too. I know the one that said yes. The other bitches you got to work on. It ain't getting middleman shit. You just got to be a man and get these bitches to do it.
I am not slanging. No.
Mud wrestling, slang that mud, and then you could do like members only on Discord, and get like a big pay-per-view type deal going on. Man, the content.
But no. In all seriousness, all mud wrestling aside, I have to tell you outright, you're welcome here at all times. But
Is that a real thing? Because I'm not. I always thought it was kind of weird.
No, you're welcome here, but I am not a middleman. I will not be used. I'm just letting you know beforehand. I will not be used.
I'm talking about the mud wrestling.
Okay, well, I'm talking about as like a way to attack people.
Make me a mod. Make me a mod, and then I'll be able to watch over on my end, and I ain't gonna do nothing stupid to your channel or anything.
Well, yeah, you can be a mod. I don't care. You can represent your community, but if I smell fuck shit, I will snatch that shit away.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's fine.
You know what I don't support and why. And
if I smell fuck shit, you know I'm already gonna say shit. And that's why I came here and said you were wrong and she was wrong, but the wrong person was your rogue mod. Your rogue mod was the person who was wrong in that situation. Because I tell my mods, I don't have mods for one. I don't have mods, but like to time people out for 24 hours because they're in their fillers during like an hour something, 2 hours something broadcast.
Oh wait, I have to address something.
That's nuts.
Yeah, fuck you, old man.
Why don't you make that guy a mod? The old man's calling you out.
Because he is a bastard, and he'll be up here in probably a minute. No.
Oh shit. You're fucking up already, dude. See, now you got two of them agreeing with each other. This is how it starts, dude.
Oh man.
Revolt is starting.
But no, you want to know why I won't give Snowman a mod? It's because he's a vile man that records misinformation and promotes.
What do you mean record misinformation?
I said something. Okay, so you
said it. He recorded it, but it's misinformation somehow.
He recorded it and then manipulated it to have a different meaning.
Wait. How did he manipulate it? So I mean, that could be done.
He snipped the beginning and the end out, and he's.
I want Mr. Snowman. Do you got this clip? Can we play it for all of us to see what you're claiming?
Absolutely. Give me a second. I'll pull it right up for you.
Yeah, I want to see this big claim. I want to see the clip. Because it is hard. Okay, manipulation and editing can happen, 100%, Ortho. But I also know people who get caught up in their bullshit because it's all documented. They say the same thing you just said. So is Angry Snowman the person in the right here? Did he catch you doing some bullshit, or are you?
Well, I'm absolutely
right. Was it edited?
Was it edited? Snafu, I have bad news. There are people who help me that do not want you to be a mod. So I'm just gonna get that bitch right on the way. You are welcome on the channel, and I will dictate this. Do not block snaps in the chat.
They could pay to kick me out. I know you.
They could pay to kick you off, but like, don't just.
Make me a mod, and then you won't have to worry about that shit. You make me a mod. None of these fucktard haters could do. Once I'm a mod, it doesn't matter what they think or say. No one could block me but you.
Yeah, but see, I have people who help me.
And they're crying. Don't make Snaps a mod. They're crying like little bitches. Tell them to come on panel. Tell them to tell the public that. Instead of telling you private, tell them to come on panel and cry to you why they don't want Snafu as a mod. Tell them to come on panel and publicly cry like little beta bitches and tell us why. Because right now you're white knighting for bitches.
I love the bitches, bro. But I ain't got no bitch.
That's why I'm kind of thinking Angry Snowman caught your ass doing some beta dumb shit, and you're lying and saying he edited the video.
You do understand that Snowman's my friend, right? And this is a joke.
Yeah, and that's why I think he's in the right.
Okay.
I think you're lying because he
Okay.
caught you in a compromising situation.
In French history, France was based. French history, France was based. History, France was
Now
based.
play that
Based.
motherfucker from the
based.
beginning, you old bastard.
France was based. France was based. France was based. France was based.
Yeah, you got burnt, bro. He caught you.
I literally said, all right. I literally said, the only time France was ever fucking based was when the leader of France was he himself, not French. He was Corsican.
That's not what I heard in that clip.
France was based. France was based. France
Yeah,
was based.
that's
France
pretty
was
point
based.
blank, fucking red and white or black and white, I should say. You got totally outed there, dude.
Bailiff? Oh my god. Twist this man's balls. Oh.
I'm sorry, man. I love having that clip. I love it.
Dude, I got harassed by the women in my chat last night. They got uppity. Mercury's in retrograde. I'm scared. They had a pimp feeling like this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, Snowman. Look at this shit. You know Friday after next?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah. Pimp down. Like these women had me feeling violated. Oh, hold on, I can't play that part. It's got Cat Williams in a compromising situation. Here we go. So, I love the Friday series.
I do too.
But this is what the women had me feeling like last night in here.
You pee on me.
Wake your bitch ass up, Lucky Charms.
Like you just got molested.
Oh, we got
Emo?
some business to talk about, Ortho. How about your mod, Laureen, get her bitch ass up here and tell
Laureen.
us why she doesn't want to work with you? So does she control all your decision making? Now I get that you cuck and white knight. You know,
She is
people
human
Alright,
resources.
take a break. Take a break.
Lauren is human resources around here.
Yeah, Lauren does a lot around here. She just doesn't need bullshit. And if she doesn't want us to work with somebody, I'm not gonna make her life difficult when she does a lot of help.
Yeah, don't get on Lauren just because Ortho thinks France is based.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back up, Snaps, but I'm gonna play this video. And this is how the women had me. Oxycat was the worst. Everybody thinks she's innocent, but she's not.
No, that's fine. We're gonna get Lauren digital experience info. Everything she does online. She has now made a friend.
Well, you've now been banned from the studio for that.
Damn, he's
Thanks,
trying to get his
Snafu.
wrench taken before he got it.
This is why people don't want you in their chat. Now I'm banning you for that.
I still want to know why I ain't got a wrench yet, you fucking prick.
Because everybody got wrenched.
Because you're an old
first, and
bastard,
everybody-
that's why.
It's mainly for the French clip.
Hey,
But-
dude. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. I wouldn't do no work anyhow.
But so much gay shit has to happen on the internet. You can't even just have fun.
Are you that mad about the fucking Francis based thing?
Oh no.
I was going to say, because if you are, I can clip just that part and made a big long, 30-second stream of you just saying Francis based over and over again.
Just do that for like 24 hours, like Dusty did with Cage.
Dude, that would be dope, wouldn't it? That'd piss you off.
That is wild. That is wildly inappropriate.
So anyhow, the girls had you feeling like you got raped by fucking Debo, huh?
Yeah, bro, they wouldn't leave up. They were highly inappropriate.
Well, most women are
talking about
highly
they were talking about velvet ropes and everything, and I'm just
You
like,
can't trust these YouTube hoes.
oh man.
I say that respectfully, YouTube hoes.
Yeah, dude.
What the hell? Am I in prison? Hold on, Donna! Step down! Bishop! You pop, you! You got a live ball!
No, that's how the women made me feel yesterday. They were straight up abusing me.
Yeah,
Well,
but what'd you say to lead to that?
Nothing. I was being a good Christian boy.
I don't believe that shit.
Now, see, I've talked a lot of shit in previous streams because, like, I like brat breaking. It's a hobby of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I used to
realize.
I used to like weird white trash too for some reason. The sluttier and the trashier, the better.
There happens to be a brat that fucking makes more money than you and I can bind in our lifetime.
Okay.
And she's very mean. And then the other girl, I did not realize that most women on the internet are brats, and like when they outnumber you 6-1, it's very, very scary.
You know what I hear? I hear somebody crying because he doesn't know how to handle women.
6 of them?
Yeah, it ain't that hard, dude. Just tell them all to shut up.
No. I did. It didn't work.
Well, so what's good with you, Ortho? I ain't talked to you in a hot minute.
I've been trying to talk about my ideology for a week.
Oh, yeah, that's why I ain't been watching your shows.
Thoughts in your general direction. But anyway, I've been mainly watching cop videos, talking about the ideology. I've been finding my place in the YouTube streets, unfortunately.
I have noticed that. You've been growing a bit, man. Been staying pretty consistent at this shit. You must not have anything better to do.
Well, I make money off of it.
Do you?
I have supporters that pay a lot, actually.
Right on.
Be entertained and talk to. So.
Yeah, I was making a little bit of money at one point too, but it just got boring. Constantly live streaming, honestly. I prefer to jump on other people's panels.
Snowman, help me. They're doing it again.
I'm not going to help you. Help your fucking self. I thought you were a Pimp Daddy Mac G white guy or some shit.
I never claimed that. I just like breaking brats.
Me personally, I've always liked being sexually objectified.
I did have to tell a bitch today that she couldn't get any money from me. So, I mean, there is that.
Isn't breaking brats a fetish? I think it could be considered a fetish.
Depends on who's asking.
But other than being afraid of, confronting all the women in your chat, what else has been going on?
That was not you. Calm down. No, sir, I will not give a woman
Go back
money.
to Lauren's picture real quick.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
That's a brat.
Yeah, she's a brat.
That's a brat. Textbook brat. Oxycat's a brat. And I have suspicions that Leah is a brat. There's so many brats online. Too many of them. They're scary.
How many of them do you think are using their real picture?
That's a good question. How many of them are catfishes, or how many of them are real?
Yeah. How many of them are dudes?
That smirk says otherwise.
Sky Raider.
What's up?
Sup? Going once for Sky Raider.
But you really wish I'd put that banner down, don't you?
Oh, I know who that is.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't change my name on my phone. You can take it down. I'm not.
Okay.
You know I'm good. I just ain't changed my name on my phone. This what's up? Hold up. Let me tell you. What's up, Angry Man, Snowman? I ain't never met you. Orthodox. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing good. I just got in an argument with somebody who claims to have a bunch of like strike people and porn. Well, he never claimed porn bombers, but I'm just being extra curious.
Yeah. I'm good. I know I should have changed my thing, but it's a little joke that we got over there. But this one guy from Canada. The guy from Canada. I don't know if you've been watching the last couple of nights. But the guy Adam.
I've been relaxing the past couple nights. Ain't true.
Yeah. But there's a guy.
Oh, you said you just got accosted by a bunch of bitches the other night, man. How you relaxing if you're getting accosted?
Because the past 2 days I've been chilling. I
say bitches respectfully to all the bitches out there.
Hey,
last night I streamed because I wanted.
You got to get them hours up, man. Hey, angry Snowman, I agree with him. I agree with you. All you got to do is tell them to shut the hell up. That's it.
For real, dude. It works every time.
Man, just shut up, man. That's all you got to do.
Nobody wants to listen to you. You're wearing clothes already. You want to talk to me? Get naked.
Maybe something.
Oh Lord, I don't even like talking to women with clothes on. Who is that? Is that who is that?
Dirty folks. Shout out to dirty folks.
Dirty folks.
You don't talk to women with clothes on.
Fucking panel, bro.
You got truism in the house.
True.
So you've been streaming a lot lately, or more lately, huh, Ortho?
I have, so I had to take a fucking break. I took a break the day before yesterday, and then yesterday, and I'm like, fuck it, let me stream. And it was a fucking big mistake. These women were thirsty. They were after me. I had a gay man known as 10th Man tell me I had a velvety boyish voice that was cute.
Oh
I'm just like, bruh.
Damn, you weren't just getting accosted by women. You were getting accosted by dudes too. What kind of homo are you?
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there. Ortho.
I was like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I don't like where this is going, bro.
You got the power of the button. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I would have rage quit my own stream at that point.
What? I'm out of here, man.
Well, I'm learning that. Like, I had to do that with some leftists, and unfortunately, I had to do it with Snafu. And I like him because he's a pedo hunter, and that kind of made me sad. But he spurred.
It's crazy. It's crazy how you almost gave him a wrench, man.
Oh, I did give him a wrench. I just took it away.
What the hell was going on with Snowfoo or whatever the hell his name is? I seen you earlier on him. He was on here.
One of his people. I'm pretty sure that's you, Stormcrow. I'm just checking.
Sir. Yo,
let's go.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Is that the Skywalker 84? Uh-oh.
Yes,
we got a celebrity up on the panel.
This dude right here.
What's good, bro? Oh man, last night.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how'd your stream go last night? I see them fucking shorts you be putting up. Hold on.
Yeah, I've been watching the shorts you've been dropping too, True. Those are pretty fucking wild.
Last night, bro, the topic that we talked about, what I found out. Oh my Lord.
It ain't gonna be something me and you agree on about the wall for certain people.
You know, I was almost going to hop on your panel, but then the wife wanted some booty, so.
Bro, I got it, bro. I'm gonna have to talk about it next week
Because it's going to have to be part of a larger conversation. And shit, man, the last couple of streams on these Thursdays and Fridays, man, have been fucking wild. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna have to talk about next week. It's just gonna be something, bro. I don't even want to. I'm just gonna say one word to you: Gynarchy. That's it.
Gynarchy.
Is that Oxycat? Oh my god.
Do I want to know what Gynarchy is?
Sounds
like some fucking homosexual shit.
If 10th man comes in here, I'm shutting this fucking stream down. You came in to witness that shit, didn't you? Where I was getting ganged up on.
Unfortunately, man, by the time I got through that, I went to sleep. But now that is crazy when homie says you had a sweet velvety voice like a small boy.
God damn.
Not like a small boy.
Damn, a sweet velvety voice like an adolescent child.
It was no.
Damn, what you got going on over here?
I wanted you to whisper sweet nothing.
Yeah, boyish, youthful.
Talk all soft and sexy to me, Ortho.
I'd have been like, yo, fam, I'm gonna need your location. I got to see you.
That would have made it worse. That's a man.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta see you, fam. We gotta dance. We gotta dance. You are not gonna disrespect me like that. We gotta fight. We have to fight. I need your fucking drop the Addy. Drop the motherfucking Addy. Drop the Addy right now, motherfuckers. Drop it now.
Hey, true is. You might want to tell them to drop it in a public area. You know what I'm saying? Like a
something. I'd have to. I'd have to. You motherfucker, I'd have to.
True would start a GoFundMe to catch a flight over
yes, I would.
You know who 10th Man is, don't you?
I think I might have seen him or heard of him a couple of times on different streams, but I'm not 100% certain.
I don't care. I don't care what you say. You're gonna be Little Spoon.
Oof. Oof. Look. Don't be blaming me. Hey, look. I just woke up. I had a doggone issue with my doggone pool. Now we got to get a whole new hose because one of the daggone leaks sprung. I took the replacement, replaced it, then stepped on the other daggone pipe that takes for the fucking pump, and now we got to get another one. Like, you motherfucker. But yeah, that was crazy. It was just like perfect too. It's like the Lord was like saying, hey, boy, you might as well get another one too while you're at it.
Yeah.
And I literally, as soon as I said it, I congratulated myself. I was feeling all accomplished. It's like, hey, I got this thing fixed up real nice. I locked that motherfucker down. And as soon as I took a step and I was like, fuck. And I saw the damn leak. I'm like, you motherfucker. Oh, so that's what we're doing this week. That's what we're doing today. That's what I woke up to. I woke up to an unintentional water feature in my fucking yard, thanks to my pipe, the hose for my pool. I walked out the door, getting ready to feed the cats, and I saw, what the fuck is that? And I saw literally like water, it literally looked like one of those fancy water fountains, like a mini Bellagio or some shit like that. And I was like, oh no, we got to fix this shit. So
it's a sprinkler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watering the grass. That's all.
No, we had enough. Look, as much rain as we get up here, and we get a crazy amount of rain because we don't have we're not connected to like city water where I'm at. It's like kind of like a rural community, so everybody here has a well. Man, look, our well ain't going dry. I don't think we have any issues worrying about a well going dry. I think for as long as I live and beyond. I'll be honest with you. I think we're, in terms of like water, we're like self-sufficient as long as we electricity's on it. So as long as we have like the generator running, and I'm thinking about maybe getting some wind generators to plug it in there as well. At least in terms of energy and water, we'd be good. Now in terms of food, well, we get like we have deer that come by in the fall. We have turkeys that come by in the fall. But in terms of like other kind of like Other like
is actually really good too.
Yeah, so in terms of that particular stuff, yeah, but we'd have to like I don't know what we would have to do for this. Well, the summer and the spring. There's mushrooms we can eat, and we can grow a couple of different things. But yeah, so we can almost kind of self-sufficient. So yeah, in terms of that,
you're saying you only need electric for your for the pump for your well.
Yeah, that's it, and for the for everything else, but that's about it.
Yeah, I think like the only bills I pay at my house, we pay electric bill.
Yep.
And
internet bill.
And then the house payment, and that's it.
Well, I got to pay the auto and the home insurance.
Well, that's all tied into the house payment.
Sadly, we don't have a house payment. We bought it straight cash, so now that's what I pay every month.
But yeah, other than that, like I don't have a city water bill, a trash bill, any of that shit, man. I burn my trash.
Yeah, we kind of have that, and I think it's a good idea that we do. I think we pay about maybe $13 a month to have this local trash service pick it up in that particular regard, and then we kind of recycle everything else. Otherwise,
I could have trash pickup if I wanted to. I mean, Waste Management comes out here, but they want to charge me like fucking $200 a month for 2 trash.
Don't use Waste Management. It is fucking trash.
Right. Well, dude, that's why I burn my own trash, dude, because all I got to do is a couple times a year I go out in the burn pit and I clean out all the tin and I take it up with all the other scrap metal I have to the scrap yard and cash it in for money.
That's fucking that's the best way to do it too. So, but yeah, Waste Management is ass. I will never use that again. We had all the fucking trouble with them. So I'm good.
Bro, I tried with them when we first moved here 3 years ago. And they picked up our trash once in 3 months, and then me to pay a fucking bill for 3 months when they only trash once. And I told them they could go fuck themselves, basically.
They would either be there late.
Dude, they wouldn't show. Dude, they would drive right past my fucking house with the trash can sitting out there.
Yep, they would drive past my house. Man, I'm good.
And it didn't matter what day of the week I set my trash can out. I could leave it sit out there fucking all week long, and when trash day came, they'd still drive right past it and then send me a bill.
I literally saw these motherfuckers with the garbage can right there on the motherfucking side of the motherfucking road. Literally drive right on past it. I'm like, what the fuck? What are we paying you for?
Yeah, Gary, I bet you I probably save well over $1,000 a year just with water and trash.
I got you all be having to deal with these fucking people.
Which Waste Management?
Yeah.
Well, Waste Management's getting slick now too because they're changing the name to other companies.
They still haven't brought me my trash can.
Whoa.
Hey, Orthodox. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I gotta get things going. I just wanted to come up here and holler at you.
Yeah, bro. Salute, bro. Salute.
Angry man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day.
One. Have a good one, Broski.
Yep.
Be safe, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, man, bro. Living out here in like what people call the quote unquote sticks. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? We just got to get this whole gardening thing down. Because
I got suburbia around me. I live on 2 acres and still have suburbia all the way around me. So I have neighbors that bitch and complain about me burning all the time.
Yeah, I don't have none of that. I mean, I have the only neighbor I have on my side of the road is like about a good maybe by car 10-15 minutes. Now I do have neighbors across from me, but they don't complain about what I do. I mean, they just because it's like we're in the country, and I'm not fucking with them like that. See, I'm not like I'm not in there bumping fucking Jungle Bunny music. Doom, doom, doom.
Oh, I do.
But you's a wannabe nibbler. I don't know why you want.
I'm not a wannabe nibber, dude.
I don't know why you want to pick up all these monkey habits, man. That's not good.
Dude, I'm a musician, so I go out in my garage and I play live music.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I got you then. Okay, I got you. But gynarchism. I just learned this shit, and I'm telling you, fam. You haven't heard of it because it hasn't caught on. But I'm telling you now, if you hear it catch on, you heard it from Stormcrow first.
Is this like the drizzle shit 2.0?
Bro, I'm gonna put the link to the stream in the back. When you get a chance, watch it. And then after you've watched it, I don't know what to say. I can't even finish that sentence. I can't even finish the sentence because it's just that fucked up.
It's that fucked up you can't finish a thought?
I can't even finish the thought. Just the simple fact of thought thinking about it. Oh my, but I have to, because I've noticed something. I've noticed something in regards the last couple of weeks. The Queen of Spades hot wifing thing and everything that comes with that. This and a few other things that have come up have made me kind of notice a trend. And I think this is something that I need my fellow white men to kind of bring in their input in on this, if you're available, of course. But if not, I just talk about it anyway, because I'm I kind yeah. But I'm gonna put this in the back. I'm gonna put this in the back for you guys, and you guys can give me your thoughts on this when you wish to do so. Like say, if you like you're in the middle of a stream or something like that, go for it. Like just pop it on and just like do some work in the back or something like that, and your mind will be blown.
I don't think so, man. I mean, at this point, there isn't anything that would surprise me that anybody would say.
I think this one will get you. I think this one will get you, especially in the earlier part of the stream. Yeah, because because he had one of the adherents of this particular ideology in the stream, and boy, shout out to you, Ruck. Man, I'm telling you now, just when you see it, come back to me and tell me what you thought of it. It'll fuck your shit up.
Ruck, the only time giving a promo for others is bad is if we're both streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
So by all means, shout out your channels and whoever's channel, as long as we're both not streaming at the same time.
Yeah. And I'm not even putting the stream up on yours because I want to see what you guys think of it.
Oh, I was about to ask you. I was about to whip this bad boy out and watch some of it.
Oh, if you want to go out on the head, but
because okay. Look. You're okay. The people wanted the eugenics talk today.
Really?
I can't. Like after arguing with race,
we need to get Sigma over here to have the eugenics talk.
Well, after getting that angry,
yeah,
and then getting angry at Clue, like I'm done for race for at least another 2 days. Like I want to say a month.
I want to see some more of that kind of aggression out of you, Ortho.
All right. Well, if you want to see more of that kind of aggression out of him, the topic from next week, I'm just going to say it. It's going to be, I don't know how I'm going to title it. Either it's going to be the symptoms of white self-sabotage or white self-sabotage symptoms. One of the two.
White self-sabotage.
Yes.
Do you want to do symptoms and causes?
Probably that too, but that will probably be the discussion because this is the things that I have actually noticed.
That'll be an interesting topic.
Yes, but that's something if everybody wants to get in and talk about. So I mean, now that I'm on StreamYard, you guys can also stream it to wherever you want to go as well. So now you actually have the ability to look. I'm just saying this is what I noticed. Okay.
No,
I'm only looking at it.
It ain't you. It's she's doing it again.
Cat GPT. I'm not gonna lie, she does look cute. If this actually is a female, of course, but the picture is cute.
Oh no, she's a woman, and I believe that is her picture.
I mean, hey,
she comes on panels sometimes, and she's abusing me again. Go to sleep, Oxycat.
Quit acting like you don't like the abuse, you fucking.
I don't. It makes me feel weird.
No,
I don't know how to take a
doesn't.
compliment.
No, it doesn't.
I'm only used to being beaten down. All right.
Oof.
Final feminist future.
Bro, if you
is this what happens if we all is this what happens if we all submit to astrology?
Let's get to the good stuff, man.
JJ Starwin.
So okay, who was on this panel first? I gotta ask.
Okay, it was me, JJ Starwin, because he's the one that brought this to my attention in the Discord. He brought it to my attention, and there was a couple of other videos that he had put up because the guy that he was talking about, this is from like 3 or 4 years ago. JJ Starwin had seen this particular video that this guy had put up. It's the only one video that this guy had put up. He did a response to it 4 years ago. The guy comes back now, responds back to JJ, and then I went into his comment section and say, "Hey, yo, bro, look, I'm gonna have a stream about this tonight. If you want to like answer any questions or anything like that, I mean, we can answer it." And then on the stream, it was me, JJ, and then Vision in and out, also Clue at the time, and also JB Design. But at first, initially, it was me and JJ at the time. Initially.
Oh, this could be wild. How drunk was Clue?
I don't think he was drunk. I think he was sober in this one.
I don't believe that.
I think he was. I think he was, but he came like towards the latter end. Like before I switched over to Rumble.
So did he just wake up from a drunk then?
No, he was in the chat throughout, more or less.
Shout out to Clue, man. He's the homie.
Shout out to him. Man, oof. OG read us bedtime stories. Velvet voice. Yo, that velvet voice, man.
I'm telling you, Drew, if that was me, I would have quit my own stream after that.
You can't throw nobody else on the team, no dick? See, that's that bullshit.
Bitch, ain't nobody about to throw you no dick while you out here smelling like a hot NBA locker room during double overtime in the 6th game. You've been wearing that sweater since September 1969.
Fuck you, Fred.
You fucking wish, you musky mushroom goblin bitch.
So you need to cut it right there where she says, "Fuck you, Fred," and he says, "You wish I would, you fucking musky mushroom goblin bitch."
Oof.
Just cut that part out right there, man.
I gotta find that original video. So
shout out to Ace Vane. Ace Vane always comes with it.
You can thank me for that clip though.
But yeah, this is just. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all just see it. There you go.
Get to the good shit though. I want to hear whatever this fucking Garbo is.
Whose side are you on, Truism? I'm gonna ask first.
Don't answer that. Don't answer it yet. Don't answer it yet.
I feel like this is gonna be one of those things where I don't want to pick a side because both sides sound like fucking retards.
Don't trust me. Just don't worry about it. Just listen to it. You'll see. Oh, you're here. Okay, cool. Well, the link is available for anyone. And if you feel you got the guts and the nuts and you want to step your ass on up, feel free to join me here on and JJ Starwin answered the challenge. Salute to you, my brother. What's going on? Fellow SYSBM Knight. That's right.
Yo, what's good, man? What it do?
Yeah, man. We talking about this. So Vision, we got Vision up here as well. Salute to you as well. I think you got an echo or something in the background, bro. You got me echoing. But JJ, hey man, look, You're the one. You're the star for the night. Introduce the topic, fam. How that happen, fam? So how did this come about?
It just came out of nowhere because I made my update on my channel. For those that don't know, I do make content. I just don't broadcast it everywhere.
Yes, sir.
So I made my update.
It's about the right place.
I did a live stream of the game. I knew I was gonna struggle on there, but I got it done. So this guy made the comment, this religion made simple.
Oh Lord.
I
Here
checked
we
out his
go.
content. You only have one video, and I think that's it right there. How to safely and sanely. So I did not discover that topic. That was a request by another YouTuber. Well, I don't think he's even on there anymore, but he's still on Twitter. Like I scratching my head.
How to simp safely and sanely.
Yes.
Simp safely and sanely.
Money. Never simp beyond your means. Checks out. And this, and automatically he had to get in there because Vision has he has low impulse control. Like I gotta say it. He does, but yeah, keep it going. He'll keep it going. I'll stop him, man, when he gets to that. But here you go.
I want to read each one of these. All right.
Go for it.
Never simp beyond your means. A good rule of thumb is to donate 10% of your yearly net income to your e-goddess. For example, if you make $75,000 a year, $7,500 should go to her. But always make sure your basic needs such as food, water, shelter, and the health of you and your family are met.
Fucking yeah, did I not tell you this is some wild shit?
That is fucking amazing.
It gets worse. It gets worse. So much worse. Bro, well, here we go.
I mean, we're already starting on a good
Hey, no.
What were you saying?
I'm just saying we're already starting on a good foundation.
10th man, did you have a comment about this?
Catching up. I'm just catching up. Go ahead.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm trying to do this, and I don't need you just jumping in, bro. I need you to sit, relax for a second. I'm trying to read this, okay?
Yeah, let's go through it.
Yeah, so you got it. I need you to kind of put it in park. Hold on for a second, and I'm gonna read it. All right, okay. So, money. Never simp beyond your means. A good rule of thumb is to donate 10% of your yearly net income to your e-goddess. So, for example, if you make $75,000 a year, $7,500 should go to her. But always make sure your basic needs such as food, water, shelter, and the health of you and your family are met first. That makes it sound reasonable.
Yes, it
makes it sound reasonable when you think like this.
Skunk, look right there.
What? There you go. That's Vision. That's Vision, ladies and gentlemen. Vision.
Oh Lord, he plays fucking shit on soundboard.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, it was actually him. He actually had seen a skunk because he lives out in Canada, and that's what he was saying. Where do we apply for e-goddesshood? Oh, all you got to do is have a social media account, show a couple of pictures of yourself, especially if you're on camera, and like you can wear anything. You can literally just wear a fucking oversized t-shirt and nothing else, and then that's all you got to do is be e-goddess. That's it.
You get there faster though if you show a little bit of them biddies.
Yeah, that too.
I do have something to say now. I'll try to say this as nice as possible. See that fucking comment Dusty popped up on his show last night?
Sadly, I did not. No.
From Mike?
Sadly, no. I did not see that, unfortunately.
I think I might want to be Mike's e-goddess. I don't even know. Just move on. I'm hoping he'll come up here sober right now so I can have a talk to him. So go ahead.
White men might be gay too, whether you like it or you love it, whether you're kissing or you're hugging, living the lifestyle that you're loving. White guys can be gay too. There ain't nothing you need to hide. Play on games that will you survive. Tomorrow you might not be alive. White guys can be.
Why did you put him down?
Why did you drop it?
I'm dug.
I didn't drop you. That was Angry Snowman.
Why'd you drop me, Angry Snowman? What the fuck?
That was too much.
Oh my!
Not even noon yet.
I already know, Lauren. I already know, Lauren. I gotta pay taxes now because of you.
Are we multicasting on Snowmans or something?
No.
Oh,
I don't think we can be.
Oh God, man!
No.
You had to
I
just
have
drop me.
power to the controls here too.
I was getting to the good part too, and you can just hit me right there.
I know.
There you go, Lauren. There you go. We're doing that boss lady to man.
Hey. Na.
You know, Survivor is a piece of shit for
Oh yeah. Well, all right. Oh yeah. Look at it. That's right, Nibbles. That's right, Nibbles. Ooh, yeah. Woo! That nigga say, woo! I know that you're unhappy, living in the shadow, feeling so damn aggro. If they all know it's not happening. Look at the nigga pirouette. Stop right there. Go back. No. Go back. We gotta see the nigga pirouette. We gotta see it again. Go. Shaming who you wanna be. Baby. Connect to reality. About your family. Leave opinions in yesterday. Ain't gonna live in the ecstasy. These conversations, man. This ain't the door. Let me explain it to you. They do. Whether you like it or you love it, whether you kiss it or you hug it, the Michael's not touch it. It can be gay too. There is nothing you need to hide. They don't get the you survive. However, you might not be alive. Ribbons can be gay too. Oh yeah.
I just want to point out,
neighbors can be gay too.
It's disturbing that you sing this like you sing this around the house at home. True.
Fucking right. Because you want to know why? Because like I said before, when I first showed this fucking stream, that black love is a fucking rainbow revolutionary act. Niggas will follow black love all the way down a Hershey highway to hell to achieve it. That's why I sang it. It proves it fucking perfectly.
And that right there is why the gay race is superior.
Why I said it. That's exactly why I said it. And it proved my fucking point. That was a classic stream. And man, I got to bring that back. I got to bring that stream back up.
I hate Survival for ever giving you that.
No, I love Survival because that was a perfect fucking that was a perfect capstone to that. Perfect. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's go.
Is it weird that when I first clicked before I came up, I heard Angry Snowman's voice and I said, there's the vengeful rage that I need. Fills my soul with mirth. And then I came up.
Oof.
Hey, at least you ain't saying it's all soft and and shit.
Yeah, that's not how I roll. I hate that.
That's the narrative now, 10th man.
Oof. What a narrative to have. That's a crazy narrative to have said about you, fam.
What you said about my voice yesterday? That's the narrative
stop
now.
it.
It's
true. Yeah, well, that's not a bad narrative to have with women. That is not a bad. Yeah.
Lord have mercy, boy.
Listen, last night I said to Dusty's, I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought he meant wingman, like for chicks, like what I was doing for you. And I was like, he's like, you're being a terrible wingman. And I'm like, I did that all day today already. And he's like, what's that got to do with me? He meant for grifting. I had no idea what he was talking about. Did you see Joe Cool try to come at me last night?
No.
Sadly, no.
It was hilarious because he's like, "Why are you going up on? Here's the deal and messing with my friend Brian." And I'm like, "I'm nice now." And he's like, "Yeah, but what you said is wrong." And I'm like, "That's how I feel." And he's like, "Well, yeah, but you shouldn't have gone up there and caused a ruckus." And I'm sitting here going, and I was like, "Joe, I'm gonna try to be as nice as possible. Did you watch the entire stream from the beginning?" I watched yours and Brick's point, and I'm like, this is where Joe Cool makes the fatal mistake he's always made with me and does not understand the assignment. You can't come on the internet and say, this stream is for the people that unsub from me, and I would like to address that. And then I get up there and say how I feel about why people probably unsubbed them, right? And then Joe just left. Because he did the same thing he always does. He tries to come at me as hard as he can, and I didn't want to argue with the guy, but stop it. I'll say what the fuck I want.
Yeah, there you go. But I mean, let's get back to it.
There is a new poll in the chat. Y'all can read that.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go.
Oh, my bad. I should be.
Yes, mute, please. Yes. What the hell? What the hell, man? All right, yeah, let's go.
And since I haven't done it today yet, let me scroll up. Yeti Life, Cat GPT, D3, Ike, The Machine Lies, Caucasian Sasquatch, Tittybug, Just Becca, Inquisitive Archivist. Thank you all for watching at Distant Lights. Thank you all for being here. Slutty Gorilla Biscuits, Ruck.
That's a great name, too, by the way. Slutty Gorilla Biscuits. I approve of that.
Yes. Leah, thank you all for being here and watching with us. No Chaser. I do have a new poll in the chat. Y'all can vote on that if you want to.
Can I ask what a gorilla biscuit is at my own demise?
Them big ass biscuits, the size of your motherfucking head, take up the whole motherfucking plate and shit. You gotta get all the condiments on that motherfucker. The grape, the jelly,
all the gravy,
syrup, all that shit.
Them ain't just butter
cheeks. Are they
gorilla
biscuits?
Yeah, that's
ass cheeks. Okay.
Oof. But no, G3, I wasn't mad. I'm just very, very passionate about that one particular point. Very passionate about that one particular point. Shout out to you also, Ike.
A punk band or Quaalude or me.
Woo! Let's go.
All right, but yeah, we can get into it. Empowerment. Praise your e-goddess and praise her often. Remember that she rules you and you serve her.
I told you it gets worse.
Dude, these digital relationships are getting crazier and crazier.
I told you.
Yeah, it's gonna be non-stop content. What the hell? Did I dream it or did somebody say it? No, somebody said it last night. I've been having some weird dreams last couple days. I think something big's coming.
The thought of serving a woman just made me laugh. So
the only thing I'm serving up is dick.
For real.
That's what I'm saying.
What the heck was that nonsense that I heard last night about some guy creating an e-girlfriend for rat blood?
If you want your e-praise, you got to get on Panel Cat. But you're trying
Nonsense.
to get your EP.
And you got to cam up so we can see if the faces match.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that part. She's got a nice voice. You all serve women. Oh no. As e-goddess should exude confidence and power. So don't simp for women who degrade and objectify themselves, i.e. wearing a dog leash, saying words such as master or sir, Women who submit to men not only do a disservice themselves, but to women. If she's not gonna wear a leash, she's not for me.
I would rather my wife call me master than daddy. Just saying.
Commander's the funniest one I've heard.
I had a bitch call me her god one time. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna need you to stop that shit. I'm gonna need you to stop that shit." No.
No, that's exactly what you want. What are you talking about?
No. As a Christian, no, I do not want to be somebody's god. Okay, I don't want to be called that shit. No thanks. I'm good.
More weird, more weird things.
I got you.
I'm surprised any of you guys find a partner.
Mikey,
I don't have a partner. I have a wife. Get that feminist frequency bullshit the fuck out of here with that dog. Come on. Fuck out of here with that shit. She is a wife. That's my feminine side. You know what my feminine side is? Yes, I have my feminine side. I put a fucking ring on it and put 3 babies in it and spent a good amount of my money and my life invested into her. So yes, that's my feminine side. I just happen to call her my wife or Barbie. But that's more personal things. And then there are other things, but it's none of your business.
Mine Booker.
Yeah, well, man, that's none of my business.
Me too.
I use a bunch of degrading combo words such as dumpster and other things while pulling the hair and lightly squeezing the front of the neck. But we don't have to go there.
Praise your e-goddess and praise her often. Remember that she rules you and you serve her. An e-goddess should exude confidence and power. Don't simp for women who degrade or objectify themselves, i.e. wearing a dog leash, saying words such as master or sir. Women who submit to men not only do a disservice to themselves, but to women everywhere. I'm going to read that once again, one more again. So make sure that everybody heard me clear. Let me put the reverb on this one because you wanted to hear this. Women who submit to men not only do a disservice to themselves, but to women everywhere.
You know, I agree with the dog. I agree with the dog leash thing, but I don't agree with the calling you master or sir thing. Because generally, women that wear dog leashes, I mean, they're the same ones that wear fucking bull rings in their nose, and you can't take anybody serious that wears a bull ring in their nose.
What's the problem? What about has the nipple piercings? Where do we lie on nipple piercings? I am an appreciator person.
See, I'm kind of in the same range with that in terms of a tongue ring. Now, it may be because at that particular point in time, I was not impressed by it. It could have been, I don't know, maybe the particular person who had one at the time was not able to do what they needed to do with it properly, but I never felt any difference from it. Take from that whatever you will. So in regards with that, I'm kind of seeing the exact same thing. It's just basically just nothing more than just slutty advertisement ornamentation. That's pretty much, it doesn't really serve much of any other purpose. And this is how I see it anyway, but. You dog walk men. Sheesh, give me a break.
It looks like she says she dad walks men.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can dad walk a man, but if you dog walk, I mean,
just remember the rules. Remember the rules. When you give them ice cream, don't give them a spoon because they have to eat it on the floor like a dog. Otherwise, they get really mad. I've learned that.
Oof, that's insane.
And see, that's why I subscribe to the dirty folks method. You don't talk to women with clothes on.
Wait. That's a good idea.
Dude, it's made me and my wife's marriage a whole lot better.
You forget that your mother is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a severe downfall.
Mm-hmm.
That ideology.
Certain women, he means. Women that are... He doesn't mean all.
Yeah, but see, I like the Ferengi society.
Oh yeah. That's gross.
But it does have an inherent downfall. It's like I feel like that's where he got it from. I know you're not a nerd, Angry Snowman, but Truism, you are definitely familiar with the Ferengi Society, right?
Yes, indeed.
Dude, I watched Star Trek too. What do you mean? You know I'm not a nerd.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, yeah, you're one of those guys where I was like, fuck this nerd shit.
Dude, but look at you fucking being all prejudiced and shit, you fucking prick.
Every time I try to include you into it, you're like, fuck this nerd shit, you nerd.
I've never said no such thing. Ever.
Oh, wait, I'm confusing you with Flo. My bad.
Oof.
That's even worse.
Yeah, I know. When he hears about it, he's also going to be annoyed about it.
Brothers. All this white on white combat isn't serving anything. The monkeys are watching. We have to show better.
I'm rage quitting after that. Fuck you.
Oh, tragic.
Daddy gets the big piece of chicken. Hey, look, I'm all with that. Daddy get the big piece of chicken. Yeah, I definitely do get the big piece of chicken. Matter of fact, I get served first before the kids. Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
Yes, that's what I do. Yeah. So,
see, are you actually mad, Angry Snowman? I'm sorry.
My dad said so. Hey.
May I speak for 30 seconds?
Oh.
Did you have a comment?
No, I'm saying vision is like just like oof. You'll see for yourself. Just yeah.
There's no sexual tension between me and the chat. There's too many boy pussies in the chat.
Yeesh.
I don't like boy pussy. It stinks.
I think she means the women in chat.
Apparently not. The men in chat been getting in on it too, which is making me slightly more uncomfortable. I'm gonna stop streaming for a few days. I'm gonna be like, nah, they getting gropey.
Topic. Yeah. It's on you, JJ.
No, bro. No.
Yes, do not forget to donate to the Velvety Voice.
I don't know what I did.
That's insane. Here we go.
No, listen. It was a track. What's the guy in Japan? What's his name? Not SKC. The opposite of SKC.
Orthadox Jones.
Girl. Yeah, he had a track for him, and it was an amazing track with a rocket launching off.
Yeah, I know.
Animation. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
It was an amazing track. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
JJ had the best one.
Yeah,
he had the best one.
Bro.
Oh, you know, I'm Spike. I'm Spike or Vicious. Pick one.
Spike.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Good night, Oxycat. You have very good dreams. Talk to you later. All right. What does this one say? You must never simp for a woman who has a boyfriend. All men must be equal under the e-goddess. This is not possible if she has elevated one man over her simps. You may simp for a woman who has a girlfriend. Such veneration of femininity should be encouraged, for lesbianism is the most sacred bond between two women. What the fuck? First off, kind of hot. I mean, it is beautiful. But the rest of that shit is kind of ass. I don't know how to feel about it.
Sexuality. You must never simp for a woman who has a boyfriend. All men must be equal under the e-goddess. This is not possible if she has elevated one man over her simps. You may simp for a woman who has a girlfriend. Such veneration of femininity should be encouraged, for lesbianism is the most sacred bond between two women.
Fair point, but under capitalism, I would get to choose which lesbian is the best lesbian. And then beauty being in the eye of the beholder and all whatnot, I can decide which lesbians to enjoy and which to tell to kick rocks.
Okay. What in God's name is the end game of what we're watching right now? Are people making fun of this, or is this being taken seriously?
Yeah, you got it, bro.
It's been taken seriously?
Say it again.
Is it being taken seriously for real?
Go ahead. You keep it going. Keep playing, bro. Look, let's go back, Mark Keller. Yeah. This is, here we go.
Hey, yo, True, I'm sorry. Did you get my Instagram of Brzezinski?
Of what?
You got my
He interrupts a lot.
I noticed.
Damn.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
Oof.
ADK says, "Let's go, boy."
Salute.
Thank you very much. And I'm assuming that's a lady. Men, truism, avert your eyes. Me and you are the only men. No, wait, we have some brothers in the chat. Sorry. There's so many women that it seems like y'all are outnumbered. And they are just about to get even more rowdy.
And that is
Cover
the
your eyes,
best
man.
ever. The more
Cover
women
your
you
eyes.
have in chat, the more successful your show is going to be in the long run. 1,000%.
Oh no, I'm thankful for them. That's why I'm trying to cultivate. That's why I booted Snafu, because I'm trying to create a cultural environment where women can joke around and be themselves. That attracts more men.
I always had more women than men in chat, and it's the best thing ever. And if you're joking around with them about sex stuff and stuff like that, like we do, great. But don't push it.
Yeah, don't push it. And if you see somebody being creepy, you got to be like, "Hey, dude, don't be creepy."
And if they seem uncomfortable with it, even a little bit, you pull back. Because it's not right. It's not right for 5 dudes on a panel to start going at one chick. If they push back and start joking around with you, okay, but keep it a little bit
That's what I like
clean.
talking about. That's why I like talking to Oxycat, because yesterday she came with the jokes with more and more and more and more. I'm like, touche, bitch. I ain't touche.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
But let me close your eyes, truism. Close your eyes. 3, 2, 1.
Ow, yeah. Am I original?
All right. Wait.
Am I sexual? Yeah.
Oh my lord. All right,
dude, hold on.
All right,
1 second.
I'll play it.
If you really want to get a good, and I don't know what situations it would fit, but just like the wood chopping one you showed yesterday, someone mentioned Ryan Reynolds. So get the clip somehow. I don't know how it would fit in, but there's a clip on the new version remake with Ryan Reynolds of Amityville Horror when he's chopping wood out in his yard, and he's fracking ripped, dude. He's got 8-pack, and I usually don't find him attractive, but in that scene, real attractive. You got to grab that clip for the ladies.
Okay. All right.
And he's also wackadoodle in that movie, but man, the ripness.
The poll went on for 20 minutes. Before I play this, I am going to unhide Snafu because the majority of people voted. It was 52%.
Son of a bitch, I voted no.
It was 52%.
Is that the guy that came up? Is that the guy that came up and called you names the other day?
No.
Who the hell was that? Never mind. They don't deserve to be named. Never mind.
Yeah, no. I do have to talk to him before he gets unbanned because he needs to know that threatening to get people's information over here is not allowed, and doing so would result in permanent exile from the channel. Not just threatening, but doing so. I don't fuck around with that. But I also don't like shutting people down. It irks me. Because he hasn't said anything that I implicitly disagree with. And like I said, I don't care if he hasn't actually outed a single pedophile. Having people that are that dogged and talk about it that much is going to make people too fucking afraid to do it. But yes, no, I agree with that sentiment. Okay. Oh, hold on. Again, you guys got to
You
remember
never did text me, by the way. So if anything like yesterday happened again, I wouldn't be able to message it.
You are right. I am so fucking sorry. Drop your number in the back chat.
Drop it again? Yeah, 1 second.
I'll text you. I was high. I was high as fuck. I've been smoking. I was smoking all day yesterday.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Continue with your stuff. I'll
But
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
that is Gorilla Biscuits, and they say, but wait, and it's but spelled with 2 T's, so you know what that means.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and maybe want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my beer, you really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack, but luckily the things go back. I got an time to relax my mind. I'm sipping something red wine. I sit bruised from chalices, holding my palaces. Grip is so crampy, suck it up for paralysis. Times, I ride him in the car.
Oh man, but yeah, Lauren wants to watch this, so Boss Lady gets a call. No, we're done with that.
Oops.
No, we're
I
done.
started liking that there.
We're done with that. No, that's dead.
He ate that whole banana in 1 bite.
No. No.
Good boy.
Ain't no goddamn way. No. Stop it. I should have fucking known, but I should have never played that motherfucking video.
Thank you, whoever sent that in.
That was Lauren.
I love you, Lauren. Yeah.
No, that did not make me blush. That was nasty to me when he went down.
I liked it.
It's okay for you to like it. It turned my fucking stomach, made me want to throw up. Anyway, here we go.
Brzezinski. Brzezinski.
Spirituality. Consider adopting goddess-centric religion. Monotheistic goddess worship was the original religion of mankind and sadly has been pushed to the fringe over millennia. Embrace goddess in your heart and in everything you do, include your speech. For example, say, oh my goddess instead of oh my god, and politely remind your e-goddess to do so too. Oh, hell no! She was supposed to be asleep for that. Yeah, no, yeah, now I can't unsee it. I did not blush. It didn't disgust me. I ain't gonna lie about that, but it was gross to me. It's so gross. Y'all were mean. You're so mean for that, Lauren. Well, now I just want to unban him more. No.
I sent you. Okay, you don't want.
Go ahead, Tourism. Or was that on the video?
I think it was in the video.
No, I didn't see it, bro. I'm I'm trying to focus on this. Just because kind of.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
It sure is. No, I need the cornfield. Hey, hold on. No, wait. I need the cornfield after that. I feel you. Here we go, brother. Brother man. Do you want the cornfield or do you want the fucking Richter scale breaker twerking video?
Yeah, steal all my bits. Go ahead.
Hey, look, the Richter scale. Hey, I told you I was gonna steal that one. Do you want the cornfield or do you want the Richter scale breaker, as 10th Man calls it?
All my stuff is Creative Commons.
You do still deserve credit for it.
I get all the cloak, though, no matter what. It's all good.
That is pretty bad, pretty base, yeah. All right, bet. I got some good. I'll make an executive decision for you. I wish Angry Snowman was still here. He got mad. Oh, KDK, you ain't seen shit yet. All right, that was a good little fun distraction. I like that video a lot.
Yeah, you gotta focus. Yeah, focus. Spirituality. Consider adopting a goddess-centric religion. Monotheistic goddess worship was the original religion of mankind. No, it wasn't. And sadly has been pushed to the fringe over the millennia. Embrace goddess, I'm assuming embrace the goddess in your heart and in everything you do, including your speech. For example, say, "Oh my goddess," instead of "Oh my God." And politely remind your e-goddess to do so too.
Can someone define e-goddess? I'm listening carefully.
Security.
Defend your...
Oh, hold on. I have to read these for myself because I have a hard time fathoming, just understanding what the meaning of these words are on their own.
See, all this stuff's hot in the bedroom, but trust me, I'm the kinkiest person you're ever going to meet in your life. The stuff does not translate outside of the bedroom. It's just dumb. It's fun for, an hour in the bedroom, but then after that, it's dumb.
Just defend your e-goddess from all manner of MGTOWs and incels who seek to upset her. These misogynists are unable or unwilling to see the beauty of divine femininity. Perhaps women in power scare them. Thankfully, most reputable social media sites have strict policies to help curb harassment and hate speech. Work together as a community to deplatform trolls. What the fuck?
Got us from all manner of MGTOWs and incels who seek to upset her. These misogynists are unable or unwilling to see the beauty of, the divine femininity. Perhaps women in power. Bro. Perhaps women in power scare them. Thankfully, most reputable social media sites.
Oh, you demand the wood? I got you. Hold on. She kills me every time she sees this. Like, I never thought I wanted to be a tree before.
Sorry, just came back. I just realized I can just push the pipe up a little further up, and I can actually just screw it on a little bit. There's a stopgap to keep the pump going. Whew. Oh, it just came to me while I looked at it. Oh, okay.
I got to security, and then the women demanded more thirst traps.
Oof. Yep. Put your whole back into it, player. There you go. The gals is liking that.
Go. Come on.
Concentrate. Concentrate, son. Concentrate. You got it. There you go. There you go. Gotta concentrate, though. Gotta concentrate.
Yeah, but I think it's the attractive man and the haggard breathing that does it for them.
Yeah.
Because, like, Oxycat always be like, I've never wanted to be a tree trunk before. I'm like, that's crazy.
Oof.
You're welcome.
Here, let's do something for
that'll
science.
That'll be 1995.
Let's do something for science. I want you to play this real quick. Start it at 9 seconds until 27 seconds. So 9 seconds to 27 seconds. Oh, not mod.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
No, it's just same as that wood chopping one, but I just want to see if a dude's face actually matters.
And then we get to the accidental porn bomb of the show. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You became a victim, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
9 seconds to 27 seconds. Ladies, let us know if a man's face actually matters.
Oh my!
Because I don't think it does.
Lord. Oh my lord! I am so sorry, Kat. I didn't even see that one come through.
Oh, well, what have we got here? That's the poor box. It sure is.
Oxycat with the dono, would please. Mike help you out there. I didn't see that one come through. That is very. Let me scroll up. And why 10th man? While we play 10th man's clip, I'm gonna scroll up and see if it was a glitch one time because of you and Gorilla Biscuit's close donation time, or if that was.
And there's an even better one than you've been playing the next one there.
Well, there is no sound of this.
That's all. The faces matter, ladies. That's the true question. Because I don't think it does with that one.
God damn.
And then I found you the one of that guy that you play, but with his shirt off. Ladies are really going to like that one.
Damn. Damn, son.
He achieved this insane physique by just cutting wood.
This is what I look like after splitting wood all day.
Yes, he just spends his days in hot weather, cutting and splitting wood to look that jacked. Instead of going to the gym, he sculpted his physique by just working hard under the sun. Would you guys try this form of working out? He achieved this insane.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Just cutting wood.
This is what I look.
I mean, I better not say this until Cat goes to sleep. Never mind. As a worker in the lumber industry and a Boy Scout, I've split a lot of wood and had to do a lot of shit with different wood. And like, you would not understand the athleticism required to properly do anything with wood.
Oh, yeah.
It's mad. Saying it.
Neighbors can be gay too. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I was not a lumberjack. I was a Boy Scout who chopped a lot of wood. I was the older scout, and I didn't want my little homies to get cold. So like the week before we went to camp or we did any camping trip in the Boy Scouts, I'd just take a splint and maul. 16-year-old Orthodox guy just fucking after fucking football and then Raiders and like yeah, I split wood for days. Getting ready for camping trips. It is not difficult, but when you first get started, holy fuck, does it painful. It hurts. I know that's why I have all drill at wood splitter. Yeah, because the splitting mall's what, 10, 15 pounds?
Yeah, you definitely working out them arms.
And like people are like, oh, I can lift 10 pounds, da da da. Work out with a 30-pound dumbbell, because that's what I do almost every day when I'm streaming. Whenever I go muted and we're watching a long video, I'm doing some reps at my desk. Like, do repetition of just your arm, just moving your arms and holding shit above your head, and you'll realize just how weak people really are. Like,
I spend a lot of time with a 10-pound piece of wood and working out my arms.
Sorry, Tip Man. I thought you were setting up a joke. My bad.
Oh, you got the security. Okay, good.
Yes, that's as far as we got because I got a question. I'm so sorry, Tip Man. Is that you also in the back, or is that somebody?
Yeah. Don't pay attention to that. That was just for the links. You'll get used to it. I do it everywhere.
Okay. I was a minor, so no.
I'll get rid of that here.
Using the shake weight. Joe, all right. I was in the Goodwill with my homie and his mom. We were doing some shopping, and me and the homie was doing some childish ass shit. Like we was playing football, kind of like we do in Walmart, and then playing with two swords. We were literally sword fighting with two like decorative swords. And then like he bought a pogo stick and pogoed around and roller skated around the store, and I tackled him into the glass because I thought it would be funny, and we wound up having to pay $200 for glass. But anyway, like we found a shake weight in there. And I looked at my homie and I looked at him and I shook it in his face and he got so fucking mad. He's like, I hate these fucking things. It's okay. You know, I just kept shaking it in his face. It's
Did it have a soothing spray come out of the end of it too? Or?
Oof,
well, I kept telling him I wish I had the South Park attachment. He'd get madder and madder.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking, he snatched that bitch from me. And it's funny because he's French Canadian, and because he's French Canadian, he has a little bit of a fucking.
Oh, sacre bleu!
Yeah, you know the speech impediment I'm talking about. And it's funny because he now has a Southern drawl that's more like of a Southern drawl than mine, but it's like it sounds like a French Canadian, and I'm just like, bro,
tabernacle.
Pretty much.
Hello?
Pretty much.
Is this?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up?
I thought. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I thought the sound just went away. Like, wait, is that me? Let me make sure my shit wasn't fucked up. Okay. Woof. Okay.
Oh Lord, but let's get on.
Sites have strict policies to curb harassment and hate speech. Work together as a community to deplatform the trolls. Okay, let's go.
All right. So I'm having to read these for myself because to me they don't make any sense. Like I have to process them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're making it. So I had to read it myself because I'm like, okay. So you get when you read through it, you start to kind of understand it a little bit. So yeah, I feel.
Yeah, it's also way easier for me, which I'm doing different things, and the audience. If you read it first, then hear it read a second time, it's easier to like process that way.
Okay, so politics. Abolish the electoral college. Seriously. It's an outdated system that gives disproportionate power to the rural areas of the country. The opposite is true, though. It gives the rural areas power so they don't get fucking run rickshaw by a city,
right?
City state 1,000 miles away,
right? No, you
which
are
tend
correct.
to be conservative and therefore is less likely to elect female candidates. Through great strides have been made, women are still underrepresented in government. Promote female leadership by voting for progressive female candidates. Ladies, I'm going to say something I think I'm going to piss you off, but there's a part of everything that's being said, at least in this politics part, that women actually believe, at least from my understanding. Like I had a cousin that I thought the world of. The only non-liberal, like, whorish cousin in the world. Like, the rest of them were all liberal hoes. And she was very nice, very sweet. But the chance that she got, the first chance that she got to be like this, she took it. And I feel like that's the problem with all women under the age of 35. Like 99% of them. And like, this is a very bad way of thinking. And I'm like, I'm not saying that like they're bad, but like at least as far as the politics go, like they don't care about a leader unless it's a woman because it's their turn. And it's like, if you're a bad leader, you're a bad leader. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but like I've ran into too many women that think like this.
You mean like the women and men that were saying, oh, Kamala Harris will make a great president because she'll be the first woman president. I'm like, that is the worst set of qualifications I've ever heard. That bitch can't even string together 2 sentences without sounding completely ludicrous and laughing like an imbecile. You know how scary that was to have her run? And then to have people say, oh, 10th man, you could never be, I would never vote for you as a leader because you're radical. Oh, you'd rather a complete imbecile. Okay.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Yeah, they would. Let's just be honest, they would.
You know, Totalbug, I can tell you're from Georgia now. I ain't doxing you, Snowman. Sasquatch told everyone. I think you said you was from Georgia. I can tell you're from Georgia because most of my female family members, like the older women that I go to church with, say that word for word, verbatim. And the ending,
Like
the
how?
PMS part being the world ender is typically the joke. But like they literally say women are too emotional to be in the upper echelons of government, and they would feel more comfortable and safer with a man leader because they can be more rational than emotional.
A lot of truth is said and just.
No. Like the first half of that and what I just said is what they say. Now, every time they say that whole thing like that verbatim, the pause there, that actually happens in the real life conversation, and then they'll make the joke PMS will destroy the world. But then I've actually asked them what they mean by that, and they've said like they would rather be led by a man because I don't know, man. I'm just saying, from a historical perspective, every time there's been a woman leader, it's led to a really bloody war for that country.
Oof.
Yes. No, you're not wrong.
I mean, PMS does come with blood, so I mean, yeah. So you put it in context like that. Abolish the Electoral College. Seriously, it's an.
I've never voted for a woman. To be fair, imagine the wars if they were all only female leaders. Bruh,
Yeah, like,
it would be so funny to watch world politics with all women leaders.
See, this is the problem. So, I remember after the Trump-Kamala Harris debate, I had to listen to dozens of media stations like MSNBC, all the different ones, say, oh, Kamala wiped the floor with Trump. No, she did character assassination, talking over. She was a complete cunt. And Donald Trump played the nice, respectable man. Most respectable and respectful you've ever seen him act was during that debate. And everybody said he won or she won. She did not win. And she lost the presidency because of it. But all these imbeciles were like, just like on these panels, like, oh, that person won because they were more outrageous and more entertaining for the crowd. Yeah, that's not what wins a debate.
Is that you, Jim?
Yes, it is. How are you? All
Awesome.
right. I just
what's up, Jim?
Not bad. I can't
So-
fucking sleep. It's 20 past 2 here in the morning.
That's Australian right there. Good eye.
I've come across.
I was actually on the 007 panel just 5-10 minutes ago. I went to bed. I can't.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going by what I want to agree with you because I do believe in meritocracy, D3. But this is something that is ingrained into me not only by my
Exceptions
own
do not prove the rule.
Yeah, well, I mean, and that is the thing, but it's not only ingrained into me by my own perception, by my own ideology, but also by mainly the women that I grew up with. All said that, and literally said women do not need to be leaders.
A few good apples do not save the rotten bunch. Just stop doing that.
But I agree with her there. Like, I believe in competency because here's the thing. Here's the completely different swerve of it, right? And I will say this. Men are acting more and more what we call a woman every day, and it's making men not good leaders. It's making the whole world fall into fucking sorts. And I don't think it's necessarily women. It is the feminine aspect of the human mentality, what we consider the female aspect. And I do believe that most women have that. Obviously, that's why we call it feminine. And I think that is the issue, that people who have these traits that are more feminine are going to be more not necessarily incompetent, but less competent because of their emotions. More people adopt these feminine traits, both men and women, the more incompetent people you're going to have.
Doggone. Yeah. Almost makes it sound like competency is masculine. Oof.
Well, again, and she is correct. The medical field that she's in, you can't just be a medical doctor and not be competent. So the people in that field, white, black, man, woman, they earn their position there.
I find, there is the exception, of course, which is a doctor I used to have. But most women doctors that I have had to deal with, they don't want to look at a broad spectrum to try to help you medically. They like to just concentrate on one thing, and that's it. And then they don't even like. I had a doctor with my problem that I'm having with my spine, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, what about this, and this? And she goes, I don't know. Have a good day. And then that she says that she can't help me anymore, right? And I'm like, well, seems like you're incompetent. So whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I have to return this and this.
Can I chime in?
Yes, Jim.
I shall quote Aristotle, 385 BC, and he died in 323 BC, before Christ. Masculine societies give way to feminine democracies, and feminine democracies give way to tyranny. End of the quote. And I shall shut up.
I agree. Look at Germany.
Exactly. The feminization, or gynecological gyno societies, I call them, is just atrocious, I think. But anyway, that's feminism, or female democracies, or your American 19th, what's it called?
The 19th Amendment?
Yes, should be abolished. It should be abolished. The right of...
Is that the suffrage one?
Yeah, giving right to women to vote. See, the whole thing was in Athenian democracy under, Aristotle. If you read his politics, you got to be male, you got to be 25 years of age, and you got to have a stake in a society, married, and have a property in the city-state of Athens called the polis. And you have to go to the public square. This is every week, and you vote. Only about slaves, women, and children are not allowed. and over the age of 25. And so it's ironical. This is when you're mature. You grow up to about 20 years of age physically, but you mature as a male. Your brain matures as around the age of 25. And we're talking about societies, pre-Christ societies, BC, before Christ, 300 years before Christ. And what they said, if you participated in public voting, it was a privilege, and you knew everybody by name or sight. The city-states called the polis, ancient Greek name for the city-state or kingdom, was about 8 to 10, 12,000 people. And if you did not vote, you were ignorant. It wasn't compulsory. You know what the name was? Idiotum. And this is where the word idiot comes. If someone calls you an idiot or ignoramus, it means you're not interested in politics, in participating in your society. And that's a bit of history I've just given you. Food for thought. I think it's pertinent to what you're discussing at the moment.
Oh, I don't disagree. I think Ortho stepped away from it.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I did just get back. I had to help. Speaking of women, I had to help my mom.
I get you. I was just trying to fill
What a good son. Oh.
Well, she is missing a leg.
So, hey, well, yeah, I feel you.
But you think about it. Look. So many leaders of Western world, like Macron, married to a man, and no issue. There's no prodigy. I mean, if you're a politician and you are a homosexual or a lesbian, and there's a lot of them in our parliament, and I'm sure it's all in the so-called degenerate Western world, you don't give a flying fuck. Once you die, whether you be going to a nuclear war, you got no stake. You got no kids, issue, or grandkids. That's why remember all the politicians, especially in America, all over the world, if you're a president running, you always go with your spouse and your kids. And it's a subliminal message to the popular. So, he's a married man, he's a male, he's straight, and he's going to take care of our so-called democracy. See, the subliminal messages. But now, there's all these fucking people coming around in the European Parliament, all these lesbians and poofters, as Australians are called, globo homos, degenerates. And they don't give a shit. They're very opulent, very rich, very influential. And whether, they go the right or wrong path, they don't give a fuck. That's why, again, it's not being, discriminatory. In a way, it is being discriminatory. But if you're a lesbian or a homosexual and you run for a public office, the beginning and the end, Alpha and Omega stops with you. You got no kids. You got nothing to contribute in a sense of your blood, in a sense of your heritage to the society. And that's one of the biggest arguments I've got against any politicians who is so-called gay. And not as a Catholic, I'm not being personally ad hominem against them. Please don't misunderstand me.
Sorry, can you repeat that gay part again?
Hold on. I did say I would do an ideology part for my stream, and since I'm being talked to by a person in a situation and that I want to tell y'all about, and then we're on the subject, I'll just go ahead and give y'all a quick rundown on my ideology and belief when it comes to men and women and the relationships. as I've stated before, I am actually in favor of the extended family or family compounds, not necessarily the nuclear family. I think when you have grandparents and even brother and sister and like all these people, like aunt and uncle type shit, or you have like a family commune, that would even be even better, like a family compound. I believe in having the extended family and y'all working together because I believe in traditional gender roles, but
Yes.
at no time in history were women just sitting at home being pretty. They had responsibilities, and in some societies, they did work just like the men. They were seamstresses and had feminine trades.
They were out there in the
productive.
fields during pioneer times, picking up
Yeah,
rocks and
yeah,
tilling fields.
Yeah, they were, and that's what aggravates me because like women. My thing is, men and women are yin and yang to one another. Men are supposed to be the protectors and the providers. Women are supposed to be the nurturers and providers of love, right? Nurturers and educators. Men are supposed to have the wisdom and knowledge. Women are supposed to educate the children. Men are supposed to lead. Women are supposed to submit, not because they are less than, but because they are the bedrock of the foundation. And without them, your home and family crumbles.
Absolutely correct.
But that don't mean that you have to bend over backwards, because the things that make women women, like, and we discover this with psychology. Men and women think different. They have different feelings of emotions. They have different chemicals in their brain that makes them act a certain way. That's why femininity is a stereotypical thing, because it is over a large group of people. Stereotypes exist for a reason, both in men and women and in the races. And it's like, if you can't be productive, if you guys are dating and you're not productive, I would never marry somebody I'm not productive with. When I say productive, if we already don't have a nest egg started and a fucking plan of how we're going to integrate our families and how we're going to build something and work together to have something several generations as a family later, I don't fucking want you. I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather die alone. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just retarded, but that's kind of my ideas on gender. I think traditional gender roles should be a thing, but also I understand traditional gender roles, and it's not just some fucking alpha male dumbass fucking red pill talking point. It's
exactly.
You
And
know what's
that's
weird?
kind of the problem.
You know what's weird about that?
Hmm.
Well, so when I grew up, all the women that my family and stuff just said that the feminists were women haters. And it's very odd for men to go, oh, feminists, blah, 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 they hate men, and then turn into what you hate and hate women. It's weird.
Dude, fucking feminism creates nothing but dysfunctional men, because they try to turn women into men, and that MGTOW red pill shit, it creates dysfunctional women because it turns women into men. Just because you propagandize and make it sound good to the people you're trying to brainwash doesn't mean that you're not doing irreparable harm. Nobody is saying take a woman's shit, but there are several things that a man does in society that are complete garbage that should have him lined up against the wall. And men are ultimately responsible for everything in society. It is a burden that we must bear, and because we must bear it, we must do things to ensure that our will and the things necessary for society happen. That's part of being a leader. If you're a leader and something fails, you have to take responsibility for it. And that is true in all things.
All this ortho bro nonsense with the incels crying that they can't get laid, that turns men into women. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's weird. That's not what you said. I'm just reiterating. And
that's MGTOW red pill shit.
I don't know what that is, but just it's weird how people, men and women, allow the flock to set up their beliefs for them rather than them doing it themselves from experience and from knowledge, how they grew up. But I think a lot of that's to do with the whole 50% of marriages fail, right? Is if you have that happen for 5 generations like it has been, it completely degrades the social construct that we have.
What's so bad about... All right. Because we're talking about my ideology and traditional gender roles, that's gonna lead us into religion and spirituality a little bit. What is so wrong with having your traditional spiritual values enforced and being brainwashed into them? Why do you have to have that choice? Because most of the knowledge that we have is because of the church and the monasteries doing experiments and practicing science. Yes, it was a long road, and it's always going to be a long road. There's always going to be challenges and shit that is seen as unethical and whatnot. But like, what is the fucking problem with that? Because most of the things that religion tells you to do are things that will benefit your life. You're literally like, I think for all the talk of religion that people do who are anti-religious, the story of Satan and what he actually is, he's a petulant child stomping his foot no because he got told no. And that angers me that people who talk about religion and do all this pontification can't see that metaphor for what it is. And most of these religions, most of our cultural norms that have been the norm for thousands of years were probably the norm because stupid people didn't know how to explain them. They were objectively good things, and it got lost in the sauce and translation why we did them because they didn't know how to explain it scientifically because we hadn't got there yet. They just said it needs to be done. It's like when we were over there, Jim and Dennison talking about gravity with 007 and satellites. Even if there's these things like gravity are theories, you can tell the theory is correct. We just don't have the means to study it at the scale we do to understand it completely. You can tell it works because of the outcome. There's just certain things missing. It's annoying.
Exactly,
it's annoying as shit. There's certain explanations missing, and we don't want to say what it is until we know for a fact. But you can see that it's correct because of the outcome, and that annoys the fuck out of me.
The outcome, it's the whole science is based on empiricism. It's you do an experiment, you repeat, it works, but doesn't mean, as you say, what the outcome is and how do you explain the outcome. As I said in the other stream, for example, in physics, we talked about light, the speed of light. Now, light is in physics is explained in 2 ways, ambiguously. It's the wave theory and the particle theory. And you talk to any nuclear physicist, I don't care how smart he or she or they are, they can't explain the light. There is a thing called the light. We know the speed of light, and he goes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But what is light? They say it's either, is it a particle or is it wave? And this is the dichotomy. And again, it's the duality, male, female, God, man, etc., which is inexplicable, inexplainable, even though people would argue, a lot of atheists or non-believers would argue there's no existence of God. Let's believe in the science. Now, my argument is man by its nature has to believe in something. As Friedrich Nietzsche said, if you kill God, which we are killing God, the whole world is becoming more and more secular by thousands, if not millions, every day. We have to believe in something. And what do we believe in our contemporary world? There are 2 things, as I can see. It's called climate change. The other thing is which we just experienced 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, called COVID epidemic, COVID-19 epidemic.
Yeah, we're supposed to
And we
steer
believed
clear
in
of
that.
those words.
And there were so many religiously, if you walk down the road, especially here in Australia, if you didn't wear a mask or you were in a park by yourself reading a book, you could be fucking arrested. And you've been compromised by your neighbours. How dare you walk or go to a shop, blow, and all that. It's ridiculous if you look at retrospectively. Look what has happened.
Yes,
and it's a religion. It's a religion. The people adamantly
know.
believed in that. They
It's
haven't got
funny.
God.
It's funny that you say this now after us reviewing my appearance on Here's the Deal yesterday on Dusty's, and how angry I was. And the fact that most people, or at least half the people, don't understand why I'm so angry. And it's like, because I have 50 years of knowledge of law. Like, on my show, I pulled up and told everybody, like, but when it very first happened, right? Like, before any lockdowns happened, before any measures were taken whatsoever, and people were complaining. Hold
guys,
on.
I want to get off the topic of.
I was almost done, but okay.
If you can wrap it up, like the next 2 minutes, finish it up.
I pulled up the laws on what's supposed to happen during something like that, which is you quarantine the people who have that. You don't quarantine everybody, right? And people said, because I pulled up the actual American laws, right, about typhoid Mary and all that stuff. I know the history, right? And people said
we're diving even further into potential TOS territory.
No, we're
it
not.
doesn't matter.
But okay.
The further we talk, the further you go to that end point, the deeper into TOS territory we go. So I'm gonna play this video.
No more, but okay.
Outdated system that gives disproportionate power to the rural areas of the country, which tend to be conservative and therefore less likely to elect female candidates. Though great strides have been made, women are still underrepresented in government. Promote female leadership by voting for progressive female candidates.
Yo, hold on. Besides SYSBM.
Yeah, that's it right there.
And this.
What the fuck was safely and sanely? Nah, bruh.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets much. As stream goes on, it gets so much worse, bro.
Well, I'm going to drop that link. If the ladies and gentlemen are interested in it, they can definitely go give that a watch. I would give that a watch if I was y'all. Truism is always doing good stuff.
Thank you, bro. But yeah, that's going to be part of the greater conversation next week. Cause I think we're going to have that conversation because it's something that I've noticed, and it's something that it if not fully addressed, definitely will be a problem. It definitely be a problem.
So let's get to the actual talking about, I want to get you guys' opinion because I'm gonna reiterate what I believe the way it should go, and I want to get y'all's opinion. I personally think that fuck the nuclear family. The nuclear family's good and all, but the extended family, even one even better than that. If you can do the family compound, right? We have multiple members of families, or multiple members of families and their families living same place, and you work together and you pull your money through. That's even better.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, I do believe in meritocracy, and I think in the system that I'm talking about, I think that it is completely possible to have. I do believe in traditional gender roles, but I truly mean traditional. Like women are just as productive as the men, carrying up the slack. That means that they can go to college, they can own property, they are educated because men are supposed to be the protectors and providers. Women are supposed to be the nurturers and educators. Like they teach the children, they take care of the stuff at home, and when they need be, they go and pick up a job or a skill or a trade because there were feminine industries all throughout history and time, especially depending on the culture. So like this whole women stay at home, like I wish you could do that, and that's the perfect ideal. But that's why I believe in the super extended family, because if you can pull that off, your children will be completely stable. You'll have things, and the thing is like women need to understand, especially these feminist types. It's not the women in my chat that I'm talking about, but the feminist types. Just because you're told being a whore is empowering because you get to make the choice, that was still a form of manipulation because weak men wanted access to your pussy.
Oof.
And that's just the truth. They knew they couldn't fight your dad or your brothers, so they tricked you into giving them what they wanted. And then they tricked you into being subservient to them.
Oof. I would say, I'm sorry.
This whole economic system of women having to work, of having to have two members of a family, and then each brother, sister, or brother, or sister, each one of them having their own family in their own house, buying their own separate supplies and having their own separate resources. That was a trick done to make you reliant on corporations.
Exactly. It's all started about 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, when the education system started teaching about the nuclear family and saying that was the norm, but it wasn't.
I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, but there's a whole argument.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And it's not just a one-person job. It literally does take a village. All these old school idioms, it's not just sayings. It's literally telling us what the older generations went through without giving us a fucking million-year history lesson.
So you got to be careful with that, because with nibbers, that's a whole nother different thing. But what I'm saying here is like in this regard, in regards with the girls working, if you needed to do it, in many cases they had their own home industries that they were doing, and they were giving products to the outside. And I think that would be the most optimal thing to do, because again, you keep them within the family and you don't let any outside influence, which is mainly what people are escaping from these universities, from that. So I can agree with everything up until that point. You got to keep them in the home, because if you have them outside, they're going to get other influences, and other influences are going to fuck up the unit and cohesion from out there. Because in your compound it may work, but other people are not going to go with it. All the hoes are going to be hating. Other dudes are going to be trying to be simping, and that's going to cause a problem. So that's what's going to have to, in that particular way, everything's going to have to be self-contained.
Did you see David Wayne's comment?
Can I say things? I've never been to mainland America. I've technically been to America, which is called Hawaii. A lot of Americans say you've never been to mainland, which is absolutely correct. But if I had a choice, I would choose two places: Montana and Appalachian Mountains, and the hills and the forests of Appalachian Mountains in, I don't know, Virginia or somewhere there. And these are the places where you get, as I understand, again, I have never been there, of the community or extended family. A lot of people make fun of those people as being interbred and so forth. Maybe that's true to a certain extent, but they've been isolated from the, well, to a certain extent, again, I have to qualify that, to the mainstream
fuck shit, yeah,
degenerate society of America and the Western world. I'm not being disparaging against Americans or America for that thing. Don't take it ad hominem. But That is, as I understand it, and it's a sad state of situation, not only in America but in the Western world, with being culturally. Again, you got to know your history, and I always compare it to the fall of the Roman Empire in the 3rd century, where it has been inundated by immigrants. And again, it sounds sexist, racist, and all those sort of things, but it's a factual thing. I'm not being, critical of any things. I'm talking about the fact. Look at Great Britain. Look at France, Western Europe. That's for my heroes at the moment, and I'm anti. I'm anti communist or socialist, but my heroes are Putin, and that guy from Hungary and Poland. They're still resisting, and they're trying to say, if you look at all this internet situation, Poland for Polish, Hungary for Hungarians, and Russian for Russians. And what's happening in Ukraine and the war between Ukraine and Russia is just, white men, Christian, Orthodox, including Catholics and certain other denominations, killing each other. And I think it's a 3rd European civil war. Everybody asks me what I think about First World War and Second World War. This is the greatest disaster which has happened to our Western white Christian culture and heritage. I call it the first civil European war and the second civil European war. Brother killing a brother. Protestant, Catholic, and Orthodox. And it's continuing now as we speak in Ukraine and Russia. I shall shut up while I'm ahead.
See, Dennison, if you let Jim speak, he actually gets done. You have to listen to the man and respect what he says. You don't have to agree. That's a lesson for all of y'all. Crazy how that works. Crazy how that works. No, I tend to agree. I tend to agree about that with the Second World War because and what's weird is I can understand where the communists and the race hustler people are coming from, because I agree with you that it is a European civil war. But because of colonization and the intermingling of alliances, certain people wanting access to technology and industrialization and all that, it brought in so many other outside forces as well.
It's cool.
And it just wind up destroying the population twice within 100 years.
It's called global homo, and then you got to ask yourself question: who are the global homos?
Well, Jim, hold on 1 second before you go there.
I won't go there. It's your channel. I understand.
Let me show you something. You go there. I agree with you, but we can't talk about it. You know why? But check this out. Rude Mudcrab made that for me. I bought a Trump yarmulke.
A Tramica?
Yes.
Oof.
All right, we're getting a little bit heavy there. I got us a palate cleanser, and then we can get back to it.
I heard a big bang, and now there's smoke over there. I'm gonna check it out. Hey guys, so yeah, there's this crashed spaceship on fire behind me, but it's probably nothing to worry about. Check this out. I found this weird glowing rock near whatever that smoking thing is. I have no idea what it is. Well, I feel a bit funny. My eyes are glowing. Okay, you are not gonna believe this. Humans in black suits, they're everywhere down there at the crash. I gotta get out of here. They're everywhere.
They on that ass.
I'm really uneasy, seriously creeped out. Something weird is happening in this forest.
I get these panic attacks when my hiding spots, they feel threatened.
Oh man, I think I'm lost. Where am I? Oh no.
Fuck this.
He just threw that man to the ground.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am Zorp.
What the hell?
That's amazing. I like that.
I love it. AI is coming a long way.
Yes, it is.
It's taking over. Thank the Lord. I'm on the way out. I'm from this world, but not of this world.
Yeah, but see, the thing is they say, oh, AI's taken over, but well, when media comes into play, they also said the CD replaced the record. But now there's a huge purist movement that wants vinyl records. So it's just another cycle.
I think it's nostalgia.
Good point. Nostalgia could definitely play a part into it because, especially for audiophiles, definitely that.
As a boomer, I'm 63, going on to 64, grandfather. I've got my vinyls, Jimmy Page and AC/DC, and I've got Led Zeppelin, and they're collector's items.
Yeah.
Boss lady has a clip she want to play.
With the homies, what's up, fool? Hey, what's happening? Chop in with us. Where the bitches at, though? Yes, sir. We're trying to kick it.
Told you this. Why not? Bro, my girl got you on there. I told you that.
Wait, so why haven't you blocked her from?
I blocked her already on my phone, but I can't do that on your account, bro.
What?
She sees everything you post.
Oh.
Remember the last time you was mentioning bitches?
Uh-huh.
I didn't get in the fade, bro. She blacked my eye.
Oh, the homegirl abusive.
Ooh.
The homegirl domestic violence.
Yes, bro.
But fool, but your horse will be my horse, and my horse will be your
We
horse.
don't have no horse if we both dead, bro. How the fuck we gonna play that role if we both dead?
Oh, she trying to 187 type shit?
Bro, double homicide. Yes.
Murder was the case?
Murder was the case.
The homegirl death row, but then just leave her, fool. She's probably weird, fool. She's a weirdo, fool.
It's like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
It's easier said than done, bro. I can't. I don't know, bro.
Why are you scared of her?
Bro, you would be
Look at your face. You look scared.
That's fucked up.
Fucked in the head, good in the bed, boy. I tell you.
Hey, look. Smooth seas never made seasoned sailors.
That is true.
Grippy socks, grippy box. Give the crazy bitch a chance.
But always keep your guard up.
Oh yeah, never be afraid to throw a quick elbow.
Yeah. I've had a couple of crazies, and yeah, boy, yeah, they'll ride you like Widowmaker, but you better learn how to bob and weave while getting rolled on.
You know what's the best about those girls? Just in the middle of it, say something like your sister's hot or something. Like just remind her, just piss her off until there's somebody is. Have you ever had a bitch that just hated another bitch? Just hated her.
No, but one time I was
no,
with my...
no, don't make it gay. No.
It's funny though.
No, I'm just saying.
It's funny.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But it's funny. Come on, you shut down my other one when I was almost done.
Have you ever had a chick that hated another chick so much and they just looked at you? I can't believe you. Like I did
my
you
best
too. Y'all
friend
must
and my
be one of the
girlfriend.
same.
My best
Oh,
friend and
but
my
it's
girlfriend.
funny.
Yes.
It's funny to compare them to one another because they get so fucking mad.
You know what I told my best friend?
Huh?
Told my best friend, you ain't putting out, so shut your dumb bitch mouth. If you're gonna let me turn you inside out, then you can have all the talk and conversation about how you're better than her or how she's no good for me. But until you're letting me turn you inside out, keep your mouth shut.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. It's funny to talk shit to them because that's what they're mad
Now
about.
that I
Tim.
told a
That's
straight
what they're
story,
mad
can I tell my gay story?
Yeah, go ahead.
One time I was with my mother-in-law, brother-in-law, one or two of my brother-in-law's children, and my husband. And, lots going on. We're unloading, shopping, doing a whole bunch of things. And I was like, oh, and all of a sudden I realized I was checking out my brother-in-law's ass because my husband and my brother-in-law have the exact same ass. My brother-in-law is just a little bit bigger. And I'm standing there staring at my brother-in-law's ass. And my mother-in-law looks at me because he's picking one of the kids up out of the car, right? Out of the back seat of the car. And my mother-in-law looks at me and I'm like, I thought that was Daniel. And she just burst out laughing. We all laughed and laughed. It was hilarious.
Good way to get someone home. Oh, but no, bro, it's so funny to just piss them off. Oh, damn, Tourism.
I want to know another hilarious
to show
story.
you. I wish you'd come back up. Man,
I don't think I ever told this live. So, my husband and I, about 6 years ago, got into this huge fight where he was screaming at me for like 2-3 weeks that I was cheating. And I didn't understand what was going on. It was this big thing. He downloaded divorce papers off the internet. It got so out of control. I didn't know what was going on. I'm sitting here going, I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. So my mother-in-law comes to visit. And I'm telling my mother-in-law, like, I think he's losing his mind. And he comes out of the walk-in closet, which is like spare bedroom used for a walk-in closet, with 2 bras and a blouse, like an underneath blouse, like a lacy one. And he goes, this is his whore's clothes, and throws them at my mother. And she goes, that's my bra and shirt. And that's your aunt's bra from when we came to visit last year. He found them in a Rubbermaid bin in the walk-in closet and thought I had a whore at our house. And it was my mother-in-law and his aunt's clothes from a year before.
That's
madness.
Funny, actually.
Oh my God, it was insane. And he went completely red, not blushing, like completely red because he had made a complete fool of himself. It was hilarious. We still laugh about it to this day.
Oh man, I would have not been that forgiving.
It happens, man.
Orthodox, I gotta go. Before I go, about 3 weeks ago, I've got a receipt here. Did you get my shekels, my small contribution?
I did not. I did not.
Well, I've got a fucking receipt, and I shall.
Can you
Yes,
email me a copy?
I will email you my receipt because I've donated to about 4 or 5 small channels like yourself, and one of the first ones was your channel. So I'm somehow bemused because I had my secretary deposit the money
I really hope I don't
about
get her
2 weeks
fired or in
ago,
trouble.
and I've given you, I'll give you about 150 Aussie dollars, which is about 100 American dollars. So, and I've got the receipt. I mean, it's 3:10 Sunday morning here in Sydney, and I shall go to bed. But I just want to be in touch with you, mate. You got my email, I think, and I think I've got your email.
Yeah, if you need
And
it again, I
I
can
will do
drop in
that.
the
All
back.
right, mate. No, make sure. I don't know what happened because I've got that, and I want.
Well, I just got
to
to call the I just got to call the bank and give them that receipt because last time when you told me that happened,
Well, it's
I
about.
had
I'm
asked you
talking
to
about
get it.
2-3 weeks from now, and then I'm sort of, I take your word for it. As far as you're concerned, you haven't received anything, and I've got a fucking receipt, and I've got
That's good to keep up on that because you only get like 30 to 45 days max with those type of things to be able to pull them back and stuff. So.
Yeah, good point. Yes, I shall attend to that immediately on Monday. All right, mate.
All right, Jim. Thank you. I'm gonna start messaging you. I'm gonna start messaging you the link whenever I go live because
please do that. I'm busy.
I've been missing having you on.
I'm not, even if you have or have not got, and again, I will support you. I've got a case coming up, a Supreme Court case, and if I, win, which looks like I will win, you'll get some shekels.
Based. What did you do? How did you get in trouble? Oh wait, no, you can't talk about it.
No, it's a civil matter. It's a civil matter. My wife does all the criminal. She works for legal aid. I do all the, upper class things, commercial matters, conveyancing matters, all of those. I don't dabble in fucking crime. Well, I do a bit of crime, but I hate that. Beggars can be choosers, I do in equity and commercial things rather than crime, which is nasty. All right, no, but I'll chase that up. I'll scan it and I'll email it to you so you can see all the particulars of your bank and all that. And I'm really shocked, actually. Actually surprised that you haven't received anything on my side.
When I talked to them, they said that it could take up to 3 weeks.
Oh shit! It's about a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I will send you. I'll scan the.
I'm sorry. I always get it confused. It's 90 days. I always say 90 days is 3 weeks. So I'm retarded that way. They said it could take up to 90 days. And that's
no. It should be more. It should be instantly, as you know. It's all electronic. I had my secretary go to the bank, and she paid, and I got a receipt. And you should get it immediately.
All
right. Thank you once again, and we'll catch up. What's his name?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yes, I haven't seen him for quite. What's happening?
Pumpkin is taking a hiatus. He is trying to work on getting a promotion at work. He is doing the best job he can do so he can get that promotion.
But we must be anti-Trump because all the illegals are being deported, as I understand. So he's going to be out of a fucking job. Think about it.
Right now he's swimming in work.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm being facetious. All right. All the best. Take it easy.
All right, you have a good one.
See you later. Good night, or good evening, or good morning, whatever. See you later. Bye.
Right, bye, Jim.
Well, here's the other guy. I got a
10th man.
Yeah.
Sup, bro?
Dr. Ted. All the best, mate. All right. Good night.
Yeah. You have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
All right. That being said, I do think I'm gonna end the stream. I've gotten way high. I'm gonna finish smoking what I got. I'm gonna watch how high What's the one with the? No, what's the one with the? I can't even remember the guy's name.
Yeah, I remember
Matthew
that one.
McConaughey. All right. You know, what's the one with that? I want to watch that one again. What movie is it? No, we don't puff pass around here. I'm Chief Tokaho, all right? Of the Smokaho tribe. We toke around here.
You still didn't text me.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I got you. See, I be getting
Trust me,
high.
I only text you if it's business. That's
Trust me, I love you to death, and I don't mind if you text me.
yeah, but it's only for business.
But
For like
I
the other
don't
day,
give
I'd just be like,
I don't give
hey.
anybody. I don't give anybody my real number. I have
yeah,
services
I
for
do
that.
because I don't care.
I
See, because if you call me and leave a weird voicemail, I'm just gonna play it live. So trust me.
I like to be able to just purr on people.
I got you. All right.
But I do have your I do have your number written. Text.
Yeah, no, but if you don't text me, I can't text you. I only want it for like if you set up a stream at the wrong time and stuff.
Oh,
or like if you're trying to private a video, that's when I text Flo. Like I'll wake up, watch his whole video, and then text him and say, "Hey, you forgot to private that," and he'd be like, "Thanks." And that's just business. All right, peace out, people.
This is the grinder I've got since my last grinder decided to die on us. Like I stripped out my grinder and it said fuck it, and I decided to get that. I think that grinder's great. But you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope that my beliefs were a little bit touched on. It's hard for me to talk about certain topics because they bring up a lot of bad memories and shit. So, very difficult for me to talk about the ideology stuff. But I'm trying to work through it. It's annoying. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright. Love you guys. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe.
And Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys look it up, 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created, in Bradenton. So you just happen to have Anderson.
I can have non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible. Fuck yeah.
There's another short hat.
You deserve that, wrestler.
It's true. You do this.
It's damn near like a rite of passage in this. Oh my god, it's working.
Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable. Get pulled out, bitch. You don't grip enough. I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer. Bang, 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 cancer.